Well, I wanted to give you some advice this morning. You know, sometimes you'll meet people in life that will be really friendly and nice to you, and I'm just saying this in general. I'm not saying this towards anybody in particular. I'm just saying this from what I observe from people in general, just to make this really abundantly clear. For some people that always like to analyze everything I say and take it all out of context anyway. Um, but really, what I'm trying to say is this. There are a lot of people that go around in your life that you'll know at first that seem to be genuine when really they never were. They put on a fake smile, go through all the fake rituals to get in your corner until one day they come back and strike. Like a snake recoils and strikes and once it's cornered. Well, there are people that are like that too. And those kind of people that are destructive and they're bad and just are leeching on you, you want to stay away from those. But the real genuine people are the one who you really need to help. And the one who really love you and are loyal to you. Those people are more valuable than anything on the planet. You know why? Because those people are very few in between. And then when you have somebody like that in your life and you lose them, you never can get them back. It's, because you waited too long. You didn't want to bring them back. And see, that's why I say I would make amends and repair the fence before it's too late. If you have somebody loyal and has always been good to you and always stuck it out, even when you weren't always a nice person, and they've always been there and always helped you with your family and with your married couples, or helped you with things, you might want to think about that. And who always told you the truth about things, even though everybody else always humored you. You might want to think about that too. Sometimes the truth is hard to take, but you also got to remember that the truth is really worth it in the end because you know who your real friends really are. If you just want somebody to humor you, you can always get a clown. But if you want somebody to be really truthful to you when you really want to hear the truth, even though it's not always nice to hear, then you want someone who's loyal who tells you the truth. And those people who are fake, we got to uplift those people. Ones that are having a fake smile, fake attitude, the ones that go around all happy when really they're all hurting and really struggling, really might be angry on the inside, but yet they hide it from you. There are a lot of people like that. They need a lot of love, a lot of help, a lot of uplifting and building up. We're in the business, like Jesus said, to build people up, not to break people or tear them down. The Bible tells us that we ought to treat each other like we want to be treated. Love thy neighbor, not as we would love ourselves. And that's what we have to remember to get in the business of. Because when we love our neighbor, we're doing exactly what Jesus actually states in the Gospels. And that's what we're supposed to do as we're instructed. And even when we don't understand somebody, sometimes we need to go the extra 2 miles to do it, to love them anyway. And then maybe if you take time to understand, then maybe you might realize that person wasn't all that bad after all, because you got to know them instead of going by what everybody tells you and getting all upset and listening to a lot of gossip that's not even true at all. So think about it. Love thy neighbor. Do that principle like Jesus says. This is counseling time. It's time to get back. And let's start building people up like we're supposed to do, like the church. And build people up in the community. Parents, support your children in their dreams. Don't go against their dreams. This all goes with building up. Be supportive in their endeavors. If they have a dream, help them with it. Encourage them with it. They have talent or ability or skill, don't turn them away or make a joke or light of their dreams, but really be there for them. Be supportive. Be a real trooper as a parent and be there to help them with it. They have talents and abilities. Don't discourage them from them. This is all about building up. This is all about rehab time. Take care. This is Michael DeSilvis. Love thy neighbor.